Okay, so hear me out. If I was to cease... Tom, are we good?
Sounds green to me, fatty.
Nice. All right. If I was to cease, would I want my lady doing this as a tribute to me?
I'm in the mood for a switch up.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be a no. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that would be a no for me. It's so weird how this is worded, too. If your girl don't do this at your funeral, is she really your girl? I mean, if you're in a casket, probably not anymore. It's just so weird to me how that's worded. Was she ever your girl? Like, bro, you're in the casket. You're not, you've ceased. Every dude is cheering her on because she's showing them what she's got.
Show me what you got.
I mean, yeah, she looks a little distraught, I guess, right? A little bit, just a little bit distraught. But I have to wonder if that's just the drugs doing the talking. Wait, you walk the walk, you talk the talk. Okay, so I guess it's the drugs doing the walking in this case. But whatever, let's just step back for a second and take a look at the whole situation, shall we? This dude right here, let's call him Bob. Bob is looking directly at the target. He's looking directly at the subject here. There's no way he's looking past that to the camera. He's looking right at it. Yeah, now he's really into it. Look at that. Look at that. Look how happy he is. Oh yeah. I got caught looking. Okay, I gotta look away. Look at this dude. He's standing directly behind. Yeah, I got the best seat in the house. Like, it's nice. She bends over, gives what appears to be a sheet of glass where the body's under a sheet of glass, I guess. So she's giving them a kiss through the glass. And then she goes back to twerking on him. All right, so for a 23-second clip, this brings up a lot of questions to me. One of them obviously being, are you okay? You're not just twerking, you are grinding on that coffin. Like you're in the VIP room and they are going to pay your mortgage. But on top of that, I have to wonder about this part. Right here, you notice that the coffin is not sitting on a stand. It's not sitting on a table or on the ground. It's not sitting above where it's going to be lowered. It's sitting on two motorcycles. She's trusting two motorcycles to hold it steady while she really grinds it in. If she don't do this, is she really yo girl? I gotta wonder if the type of bike matters here, or maybe the type of gas. Do those matter at all in this situation, or is it just a matter of as long as you rubbed your genitals on the coffin for 20, 30 seconds, you're good. They understand in the afterlife that they were loved. See, at some points she looks like she's crying, at other points she looks like she's actually kind of like just enjoying herself, like having a good time. Look at that. Like, that does not look like somebody that's upset. I'm gonna miss you so much, honey. I'm gonna miss you so much, but at least now I can show off to all your former coworkers and yay, maybe I can find someone new. So let's look at it like this. She's single now, and she would be very popular if she opened a Tinder account. Every dude in the area knows it. So after I decided to make a quick video on this, I decided to do just a little bit of research and see if I could find anything interesting. So apparently, this isn't the first time this has happened. It looks like the first on record is 2017. So this channel, What's Trending, put out a video about this, and I want to take a look at some of the clips that they include here. R.I.P. my son, his funeral lit ASF. Yep. That's a real fatherly move, isn't it? Like, as a father myself, I can't imagine being at a point in my life where I'm like, yeah, have a girl twerk on my son's coffin while somebody spanks her. It's just so bizarre to me. This girl's got some weird technique where each individual side does its own thing. I don't quite understand how it's physically even possible. But you can feel the passion by the way she lays on the coffin. Now, this one's the oldest one from 2017, and it's even weirder, and I'm going to have parts of this blurred because it's probably not going to be okay on YouTube. Might have to blur all of them, honestly. But this chick right here picks up the girl's skirt and spanks her, then asks the guy across the coffin from her repeatedly for his beer bottle, then tries to pour it on her butt. Like, if this was just a paying respects to your lover thing, right, I could understand that at some level. Like, it's weird to me, but I could understand why maybe somebody would, somewhere else feel like it's a normal thing to do. However, I don't understand the spanking, the lifting the skirt, the pouring the beer bottle. All these other extra things that are tacked onto it, making it seem even weirder. Like, you're very much just being sexual on top of a coffin. Like, now there's people flicking their empty beer bottles at her to try and get the little bit of beer to make her all wet. And then you have like 3 people start lifting her skirt. as far as I can tell, they're all women, but it's still weird. Not only is there a dead guy in a box beneath me with just a little bit of wood separating us, but now random people are just picking up my skirt and pouring beer on me. This is fine. And then another girl joins her on top of the coffin. I have to ask, is this a funeral at Mardi Gras? Now, all this might be funny and bizarre enough as it is, but can you imagine what it might be like to offer to do the twerking at the funeral as if it's some kind of normal, customary thing and get turned down and insist on doing it? This is the person that posted this copy of the video. I've seen a bunch of copies of it. I don't know where the original came from, but they said, this is why I want a private funeral affair with a tight guest list and security. You are not ready for this no matter how much you think you are.
Twerk for my Can we get some music?
The entire family's like, no, 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 no. She apologizes. No, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. We can't do. No, please. Lady, don't apologize. Everybody's acting like they have no idea who this person is. They're all just like, no, what are you doing?
That's not disrespectful. The family don't want it.
I love this part where she goes to kind of explain what it is. Like, they don't understand what twerking is, maybe. Like, I don't think you understand. I'm just gonna twerk. I'm just gonna twerk. Like that.
Her daughter just said it was okay.
Her daughter just said it was okay. No, it's not disrespectful. Her daughter just said it's okay. I'm a little confused here because this woman here points off screen and says, her daughter said it's okay. So is the woman that was married to the man in the coffin sitting here saying no, and she's taking the word of the daughter off screen as like, yeah, that's fine, go ahead and do that, and saying that, well, it doesn't matter what you think, you're just his wife. I am so baffled.
That's fake shit.
And then you can hear her off screen continuing to whine and complain about the fact that they won't let her twerk on a coffin. I don't get it. The daughter's okay with it. The mom doesn't want me to twerk on her husband's coffin. It's just bizarre to me. But it just makes me think any of these women could have a fantastic career playing Just Dance on Twitch. Now I gotta ask you, I can't help but wonder, what would you be willing to do for a dead loved one? Like maybe you had that one fantastic dish that your kid just absolutely loved, and every year you make it on holidays for him. So you wanna give your kid that meal one last time. So you just feed him a little chicken Alfredo with the open casket while people are paying their respects. It's not weird. He's just too skinny. He needs to eat better. Or maybe you're a stern businessman and a father who's just desperate for that farewell handshake because it's all you ever let yourself get accustomed to when it came to physical affection. And your kids grew up believing that that was all you were capable of. And while you're too stubborn to admit it, it kills you inside every day. So you just desperately need that farewell handshake because it means everything to you. Or maybe it's your partner in a box and it's open casket and you figure, hey, if it's open casket, it might as well be open zipper too, and you give them a little fellatio as they go into the afterlife. Let's be honest with ourselves. I think that's how we'd all like to go out. A little bit of fellatio and maybe a thank you. Speaking of which, thank you to my patrons: Bo Blacks, Pantsless Gamers, Alex, Lady Zubat, This Is Ewan, John Swan, Logan Lotion, and Paul Wentworth. Thank you so much for all the support, everybody. I know this is kind of a really low effort video. I've really been struggling to get these scripts that I'm working on done. There should be some really good videos coming out pretty soon, hopefully within the next month. But I definitely want to make sure I got at least something out. But thank you so much, everybody, for all the support. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.